Hello everybody, my name is Cub, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Today guys, I have some very fortunate or unfortunate news depending on who you chose to win Demise. Because, as of today, there are only 3 Hermits left. Now you might say, Cub, there are actually 5 lamps on right now. Doc, Joe, B-Dubs, Mumbo, and Iskall are all still alive, according to your hit list room. Well, that has changed, guys. That has changed. Just yesterday, B-00 perished to a trap from Zombie Cleo. Which means R.I.P. Big boy B-Dubs. So B-00 is out of Demise. He is on the dead team now. And also, turns out that in this very room, mere blocks away from where we are located, right here, in the Room of Dark Secrets of the Dead, Mr. Joe Hills demised to this trap right here. This trap right here, which is a fake trap. And yeah, there's actually a half slab here to prevent you from going this way. So, yeah, that's what happened. I didn't show this one on camera. I actually, off camera, changed it from a troll trap where it said, there was a sign that said gotcha, to an actual trap full of lava and sadness. So, yeah, that is that. So Joe Hills died right here in the Deadquarters after he tried to infiltrate. Although, let me give some credit to Joe. Joe succeeded where nobody else did. He actually made it to the 2nd floor, where I think Grian, False, and Doc, they didn't even make it past the 1st floor. So he made it further than anybody else ever has. So congrats to Joe Hills, a.k.a. the guy who conquers death. Unfortunately, could not conquer the Deadquarters. So R.I.P. to Joe Hills. The firework didn't go off there. But still, rest in peace, my friend. So with B-00 and Joe Hills both demising, that means we're down to only 3 players left in Demise. We have Doc M77, aka the Robotic Revolutionary. We have Iskall 85, aka the Swedish Mafia. And we have Mumbo Jumbo, aka Agent Spoon. And of those 3, we definitely favor Mumbo. We definitely would prefer if Mumbo won, because we've bet very heavily with him in the dead team bets. We put in a lot of time also to train Mumbo. You know, we put him in like deadly situations with lava and with TNT above him. You remember that combination lock? The TNT near the combination lock recently in Mumbo's episode? That was us. That was a test to see if Mumbo spotted it, and he passed with flying colors. His 6th sense has been heightened when it comes to Demise. So I'm feeling good about the pick of Mumbo and betting heavily on Mumbo in death bets. So hopefully Mumbo can pull out the victory for us. We've been showing up just randomly, like, you know, wherever Mumbo's at, we're there. We're at his base. We're in the industrial district. We're in the portals that he comes out of. Just so he knows, just so we keep him on his toes for Demise. So I'm confident that Mumbo can pull out the victory for us. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, it is now time to go up to the 3rd floor, because we need to start to complete a lot of the murals from both Joe and B-00, as well as some of the other hermits who have Demise. So let's jump up to the 3rd floor of the Deadquarters right now. So guys, we're now in the Mural Room here in the Deadquarters, which commemorates how every hermit died. You can see some familiar scenes from throughout the Demise game so far, including this one from False Cemetery, which she put down. So she has some TNT underneath some grass, which technically was TNT minecarts, but TNT is close enough, and also doesn't pose the risk of somebody running into it and blowing up. So I think that's the safe option. Then we have, you know, Grian, TFC, Cleo, Corrales, and we need to add B-00 and Joe to this mural arrangement here. So we'll go ahead and put down B-00 right there, and we'll put down Joe Hills. Whoops. Put Joe Hills right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so only 2 slots left in this mural room, and I think we're going to go ahead and just make the murals for the other hermits here in this room today. However, I wanted to show you one other thing we got done in the Deadquarters, and that is this dead room down here. So I actually made this whole room here. I was kind of anticipating Joe Hills, when he took on the Deadquarters, he might make it into this room. And yeah, this room is pretty deadly. Yeah, basically what happens if you hit this button, this room is the sacrifice room to get to the final floor. So if you hit this button, the entire floor here falls away, and basically you perish in lava. if you're not prepared. So that's basically what happens in this room. That's sort of a trap for the third floor here, in addition to all the traps we have on the second floor and the first floor. So that is pretty cool. So yeah, that is that. We got a nice little campfire, providing some warmth in here and such. So just a basic little room. Has some nice decoration on the sides in the form of the stripped logs and stuff. But thought I'd mention that. We did get this room, this bedroom, dead room completed. And also there is a trap on the fourth floor, which I might have time to show you guys today. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go around to where every hermit demised, take a look at the way they demised, and make a little like miniature representation of how they died in Demise. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so we got ourselves some murals complete, so let's take a look. So first of all, we have Grian's mural. So Grian, of course, died in the original Dragon Bro cave to some TNT, which fell through the ceiling apparently, which was actually dispensed via dispensers into a block, which then caused the TNT to fall. So we got the Dragon Bros quartz table here, and then of course the sign that Grian placed down in his final moments. So that is Grian's mural right there. We got TFC over here. TFC was demised by a carpet fall trap with a piston, and it was activated by a lectern, and he fell into lava and died there in his base. So we got him marked somewhere up here. Yeah, right there on his base. Cleo died in Idea, of course, so we got her marked on here. And yeah, she went up some stairs, fell down a pit, and then activated some tripwires with some TNT down at the bottom of said pit. So that is Cleo's demise right there. Then, of course, we got Corrales. We put a lot of detail in here for Corrales, actually. So we have a tripwire up here, which caused him to fall down, or should have, although I think Mumbo skirted over this, and Tango made this trap, which is why we see the iron blocks, of course. We had a bunch of lamps and such. We had an end crystal here. I didn't want to put down an actual end crystal because that would be a little bit dangerous, potentially. And then, of course, the eggs and the pressure plates for Corrales, which was close to Mumbo's industrial district, although it doesn't appear on this map because Mumbo's industrial district is actually like centered on the map. So that is Corrales' demise. B00 died to Cleo's fall trap with some gravel and also some lava, which was activated by him falling through some tripwires. So that is B00's demise right there at his castle. You can see that on the map right there. And then Joe Hills died to the Room of Dark Secrets of the Dead. So he stepped on a pressure plate, which moved a piston forward, grabbed the block, and pulled it back, and then he fell into a bit of lava here. And that happened just, if we get this map off, just about 50 blocks in this direction. So, yeah, relatively close to where we are located now. 50 blocks that way, and then one floor down. I thought we had all of our murals up to date at this point, but turns out, not exactly. Not exactly. We have had another hermit demise in this game, so we're now down to only 2 hermits. Who is the hermit who demised? Well, good news and bad news. The good news is we got another kill. The bad news is we killed Mumbo. We killed Mumbo, guys. I did not mean for it to happen, but honestly, I can't blame Mumbo for dying to this trap. It was a pretty good trap, and I'm going to show you guys how we killed Mumbo Jumbo right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cool part of the episode. Today, guys, we are in the end. We're going to be setting another trap up for hopefully one of the dead people to come through and, yeah, explodificate themselves on it. You can see we got a few resources. I know what you're saying. Cub, TNT minecarts again? You're dang right there's TNT minecarts again. We're not holding back anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We're done with the small traps. We're done with the small scale stuff. So, we're loading up. I want to sort of limit my exposure here to this, so I'm going to put some stuff away in the safety box that we don't really need. So, this is going to be a super easy trap. All we need is 3 powered rails, 3 redstone dust, a single pressure plate, and that's it, basically. Well, we need some dirt too, but not that much. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of dirt. That's it. That's the entirety of the resources we need right here for this trap. Oh, and also a couple TNT minecarts. But yeah, we'll get those in a second, and I guess we'll go ahead and pull those out now. There we go. So we're going to be trapping today the I guess the outer end island portals. All these portals around here. We're going to be trapping every single one of these, except I think this one, because I think this one goes to Asuma's Wither Rose Farm. And I don't want to trap the glass there. So, yeah, we won't be trapping that. All the other ones, I don't think there's anything of value, like, out there. So, yeah, that is good for us, because we're not going to destroy anything. So, yeah, pretty much anybody who teleports through here is going to be totally wrecked. So, that's going to be how it is. So, let's go. Let's see. Probably the most common one someone would go to is this one here. Or actually this one. Because you come out, turn right to the right, and you go straight through and straight up this. This is a straight shot all the way to this portal. So let's teleport through, and we will see where this ends us up at. Maybe somebody's already trapped these. I don't know. Nope. You end on a chorus flower. Okay, that is interesting. And there's no portal in sight, apparently. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So the way that the end portal mechanic works is that it teleports you to the highest block in the area, which happened to be on that chorus fruit block. So we're just going to take the plant down. There's actually some iron blocks here, apparently. As well as... Oh, this is where Tango jumped off for the green head thing. Oh, okay, yep, this is... Yeah, I'm familiar with this area. Okay. So, yeah, we'll have to come back through again and see where this leads us. So I got my rockets here. I guess we're just going to fly on back to the main end island. I think that's probably the simplest way to do this. So give me a sec. I'll be back. We got to find the highest spot where this will lead us to. And also, we need to figure out exactly where we land. Alright, guys. So we're going to go ahead and go back through the same portal. Let's just teleport through with an ender pearl. That didn't even hit anything, did it? Okay, let's try one more time. Teleport through with an ender pearl. Okay, so right here is where we end up. So all we got to do now, pillar up twice, put a pressure plate right on top, just like so. Dig out this bottom block. Then we're going to maybe need a few more extra blocks here, by the way. So let's just grab some stuff. All right, so we'll do this. And yeah, okay, so the idea with this is that this is going to be where all of our TNT minecarts converge. So it's going to be very similar to the trap we did on False, except virtually inescapable. You know, now that I think about it, the one that we did on False was probably also inescapable, and this one will be too. So really just the same as we've always done. So let's see. I'm going to say we need 2 blocks here. We're also going to need 2 blocks this way. So 1, 2 here. We're going to place down powered rails like this, like this, like this. Dust in the middle. So now if somebody stands on this, like somebody comes through the portal, this is the highest block in the area. They teleport right to here. They're standing on this, and then we'll have TNT minecarts on these areas here, which will all converge at the redstone dust. At least that's the idea. So let's just make sure that this works. We're going to go through that same portal one last time, make sure we end up on the top of the cart, or on top of the pressure plate, activating this whole thing. Alright, so here's the test here. We're going to go through this portal one last time. Just teleport through with Ender Pearl, and boom, yep, we landed right on the pressure plate. All the TNT minecarts at that point would pretty much immediately start to move, and then collide in the middle here, producing a huge explosion right in the dead center, and that would definitely kill anybody who is standing on this dirt block. And yeah, there's no way they're going to have time to move off of it, I don't think. So, cool, that's it. So now all we got to do is actually place down the minecarts here. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. And then 1, 2, 3 there. And now we leave the area forever. Hopefully the Endermen don't run into it while we're leaving, but that trap is now set, and now we just do that trap another like 18, 19 times for all the outer end island gateway portals, and then whoever tries to get to the outer end is certainly doomed to demise. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put down some more of these. Now I know I'm going to get some comments saying, Cub, Why, oh why, are you using so many minecarts? 9 TNT minecarts per trap. Wouldn't you kill someone with just 3 at point blank range like you're doing? Probably, but not definitely. And we want to definitely kill somebody with this. That's why we go with 9 TNT minecarts per trap. You got to make sure you go for the kill. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to do this. We're trying to end Demise in one go. Alright guys, so we did it. We trapped all the outer end portals with TNT minecarts. We trapped this one, we trapped that one, we trapped that one, we trapped that one, we trapped that one. And then, then we had to skip that one because that one's actually Doc's Enderman farm, so I didn't trap that. But then we did that one, and that one, and that one. And I think the only other one we didn't do that has a pathway up to it is that one right there, because that is Asuma's Wither Rose farm. But all the other ones are trapped. And yeah, that should be a good amount. So like that one's trapped, that one's trapped. So pretty much any one you choose, unless you make a pillar up, is going to explode and kill whoever goes through it. So there we go. So that was the trap that killed Mumbo in the end. So R.I.P. Mumbo. We barely knew ye. And then there were 2, ladies and gentlemen. So the only 2 remaining are Iskall85, aka the Swedish Mafia, and Doc M77, aka the Robotic Revolutionary. So these 2 are the final 2 hermits left in Demise. And if we go on up to the 3rd floor, I also, at this point, have Mumbos Mural done. Whoop, it's down this way, I believe. Yep, right here. So here's Mumbos Mural. So obviously he died in the end, so you can see up here. We hop on up here. Yeah, Outer End Islands. He's actually the only hermit to die outside of the overworld, believe it or not. Nobody has actually died in the nether, which was kind of surprising. But yeah, we have the sort of end portal, gateway portal thing here. And then, you know, of course, the dirt block with the pressure plate, the dust, and then the minecart tracks underneath. And then we put TNT instead of TNT minecarts because I don't want any accidents here. So yeah, that is Mumbos Mural. And we have just one more spot here. So guys, only 2 hermits remain, Iskall and Doc M, and yeah, we'll have to see which one of them actually makes it. I think Iskall had a close encounter with our end portal trap, which we also made right here. By the way, almost forgot, we're also resetting the end portal trap, so whenever anybody comes through the end now, yet again, game over. And I thought that that would definitely be game over, but apparently, I guess Iskall combat logged, like he logged off and then it exploded and then he logged back on. While Mumbo, I think, somehow survived the full explosion, which was pretty impressive with a Totem of Undying. But I think that would have gotten Iskall if he hadn't logged out. And I think Doc is currently trapped by Grian. I think Grian set like a obsidian and lava trap for Doc, so we'll have to see if Doc can somehow make it out of there. But yeah, for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head on back to Concorp, because we need to check out Secret Santa. I think somebody left something for us at Concorp, or at least I got a message saying that something was left at Concorp, so we're going to head over there and check that out right now. There appears to be a villager just randomly wandering the nether. He doesn't have any trades right now. I don't think he's from Concorp. I think he's from Impulse, actually. But, yeah, that's the thing. So, cool. So, yeah, let's go through and see what we got on the other side here at Concorp. Okay. Everything looks the same here. Very cool. We get up here. What do we see? Oh, there's a lectern. There's a lectern. Should we read this? I think we should read this. Merry Christmas, Cub fan. I have left you a gift, in quotes, on top of the nearby mountain. That's troubling quotation marks there. I know how much you love TNT, so I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Be very careful when taking it down, as the tip of the hat can be a little touchy. Good luck and happy holidays, your Secret Santa. Sweet! Alright, so it's on top of one of the mountains. But oh! What? Oh my god! Is that... Is that a TNT hat? TNT Santa hat on top of the mountain. With the end crystal on the end. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Let's get a closer look. Wow. This is pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. This is really impressive, honestly. Let's go to the surrounding mountains here and take a look. That's magnificent. Hang on, this is not a good angle to view it from, I don't think. Hang on. Let's get, yeah, right there. Perfect. This is so much TNT. Oh my god. Oh man, that's... I hope this is Concorp TNT that was bought at the store. Have to check that out. There's also an end crystal at the end there. Beautiful. This is magnificent. This is magnificent. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Secret Santa. This is exactly what I wanted. So thank you, Secret Santa, whoever you are, for making this for us. I do appreciate it. This is exactly what we needed here at Concorp. Just a beautiful Santa hat of TNT. Really puts us in a holiday, festive mood. And, yeah, actually goes quite well with this whole episode of people demising and stuff like that. So, absolutely fantastic. You know, one thing we probably should do, we should probably get rid of some of these golems again. I'm not sure why there's such a phenomenal golem spawn rate here. There's some down here, and there's a lot more up here. I think it has something to do with the fact that this is roughly the same level as the village over there. Because there's beds, like, in that apartment building over there. And so I think that greatly affects, like, the level that golems want to be at. So I think they just all end up walking over here, which is, like, somehow not in that village. And so they just all end up accumulating here over the course of time. So maybe we will come up with some type of permanent solution to get rid of the golem problem here. But we definitely need a lava bucket of some type to sort of cull the population a little bit in this region. Oh! Doc M joined the game! Doc M... Oh! R.I.P. Oh my... That's it! That's it! Demise is over, ladies and gentlemen! Doc M is dead! Iskall has won it! Iskall has won it, ladies and gentlemen! Holy smokes! I guess Grin must have put TNT or TNT trap or something like that down at the Area 77 trap he made for Doc, so, wow. Okay, then. I guess I'll finish up cleaning up these iron golems here. Just trying to cull their numbers a little bit, because they can sometimes, like, get in the way of the villagers' pathing and stuff. So, yeah, that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Doc M, a.k.a. the Robotic Revolutionary, has demised. So that means that Demise is now over, and Iskall 85, aka the Swedish Mafia, has won. So congrats to Iskall, and we have one more thing we need to do here, and that is not die to a creeper in the stairwell. Why is there a creeper in this stairwell here? I do not know. I do not know where he came from either. That's the scary part. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go on up here, and we will make our way over this way. So, yeah, right here, Doc M, this is his spot. So let's quickly make a spot for Doc M here. Put down a little memorial on how he died, which apparently he blew up. So we'll have to, yeah, work with that. So there we have it, guys. Deadquarters is now complete with the final edition of the last death mural, which is Doc M's death mural. We got the obsidian box he was in. We got the lava inside here, and he was also blown up with some TNT at Area 77, as you can see from the map. Right here with the big spiral galaxy type thing. So that's awesome, which means that Iskall is your Demise champion, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Swedish Mafia himself, Iskall 85, on winning Demise. He did avoid quite a number of traps, so well done to Iskall 85. And that also means that the dead team is victorious. Bum 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 bum. I feel like we really won a victory here because, honestly, nobody even made it close to the top of the Deadquarters here, right? Nobody even came within sniffing distance of this book here, of this lectern, which has all of our traps in it from throughout the Demise game, and this goes on for a while here. Most of the traps we actually made, but That's fine. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do this Demise game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to take a little bit of cake here, seeing as this is now going to be open for people to come in and tour and view, and the Alive team is probably going to be wondering how the heck you solve some of these traps on the first and second floor, or how you solve some of these puzzles, rather, on the first and second floor, but that is for us to know and them to come here and find out. So, with that, guys, I'm going to have to say, once again, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Demise is over, Iskall is the champion, and farewell, guys. Have a very Merry Christmas yourselves, and a Happy New Year.